It's over. It's over.
Go crazy, yeah, go ballistic. This is straight up Rock 365, we live it. If y'all come visit, y'all finna witness why we number one in the James River District. Hey, one time for that green and gold. Once we get pumped, we can't be controlled. No. We out here rolling, achieving goals. Either you okay with it or leave the road. Hey, get out the way, beat, cause we coming that energy, please keep. Ain't no faking, rain the nation, bleeds deep. Yup, like the late great Speedy. Ain't our domination, boom, boom, no slack motivation, boom. Till we hit top destination, we going all out to the end of regulation, huh?
This broadcast is being brought to you by Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let us help you safeguard your family's future while focusing on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having a right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional, ready to guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. So reach out to Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555 or on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, or you can email Rita at rita.stewart@fiveringsfinancial.com. Crossroads Community Service Board. Problem with gambling? It starts as a thrill, a chance to win big, but for some, it can turn quickly into a dangerous cycle. Chasing losses, feeling isolated, and losing control. Don't let gambling take over your life. There is help. You are not alone. Remember, it is illegal to gamble under the age of 21. If you or someone you know is experiencing problems from gambling, call or text for free confidential help 24/7. You can call at 1-800-GAMBLER or text 800-GAM. Crossroads Community Service Board wants to help you look for the warning signs of suicide. Those who talk about suicide or express thoughts about wanting to die are at risk for suicide and may need your attention. Take all threats of suicide seriously. There are 3 ways to check out the signs of suicide. First, look. These may be the signs that someone is at risk of suicide: acting anxious or agitated, behaving recklessly, sleeping too little or too much, withdrawing or feeling isolated, showing rage or talking about seeking revenge, displaying extreme mood swings, increasing the use of alcohol or drugs, looking for a way to kill oneself, such as searching online or buying a gun. Be sure to listen. Individuals considering suicide may talk about feeling trapped or in unbearable pain, being a burden to others, feeling hopeless or having no reason to live, wanting to die or to kill oneself. Learn. These are the ways to help. Take a training like mental health first aid, assist, or safe talk. Contact your local community service board or behavioral health agency. If you or someone you know needs support now, call or text 988 or chat 988lifeline.org to reach the 988 Suicide and Crises Lifeline. For more information, visit lockedandtalk.org. Crossroad Community Service Board services the counties of Amelia, Buckingham, Charlotte, Cumberland, Lunenburg, Nottoway, and Prince Edward County. If you would like to reach them, you can reach them at 434-392-3187. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Legendary Culture Films wants to tell you about two great movies. First, Black Sheep. Black Sheep is currently out on Tubi, and it is about a young hustler trying to make the transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and then it turns into war in the city. Black Sheep currently right now on Tubi. And in October, on the 19th, you'll see Legend, which will be premiering at the Bowtie Movie Theater in Richmond, Virginia. It's about a young warlock who seeks revenge on his mother's killers. It's an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend has it, coming soon from Legendary Culture Films. Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where it needs to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. Contact us at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-5111. Big Jack's Cooking. Big Jack's Cooking specializes in Southern soul food. Comfort food, that is. Big Jack can be reached at 8830 Audubon Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, or at 804-405-0330. Or if you want to go and check them out online, you can reach them via email at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Big Jack told us once during a broadcast, if it's comfortable, he'll cook it. So make sure you check out Big Jack's Cooking at 804-405-0330. Quality Exterior Services, LLC, where your yard is our priority. Our services: lawn maintenance, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, flower bed maintenance, yard cleanup, and much, much more. Our services include basic gardening tasks such as planting perennials, annuals, shrubs, and trees, lawn and garden maintenance services like mowing, trimming, and pruning. Areas that we serve: Amelia, Blackstone, Chesterfield, Farmville, and all other surrounding counties. We are licensed and insured, commercial and residential. Remember, your yard is our priority, and you can reach us at 804-591-6027. Last but not least, Dream Clean LLC with Darrell Jones. We specialize in commercial and residential cleaning, move-in/move out cleanings, post-construction cleaning, and organizational services. You can reach us at 804-933-5314 or on our Facebook page at Dream Clean LLC. Remember, get a dream clean with the Dream Team. Dream Clean LLC. Well, while you're at it, why don't y'all head on over to the Legacy Maker Sports Network social media pages and give us a follow and a like. And might as well give us a subscribe and a share while you're at it. You can reach the Legacy Maker Sports Network on Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network. You can reach us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports, and on Twitter/X at Legacy Maker SPN. Our website is www.legacymakersports.com, where we are building a legacy one day at a time. And if you would like to donate to the Legacy Maker Sports Network, you can donate at our Cash App at $LegacyMaker15 or on PayPal at legacymakersports@gmail.com. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. We are here at Amelia County High School for tonight's contest. It is a semifinal matchup in the Region 2A tournament. The number 1 seed Amelia Raiders take on the number 4 seed Bruton Panthers. Now, this matchup is going to be a doozy. Last year, these two teams met in the championship here and here at Amelia County High School, and the Panthers were able to pull away with the regional championship. So I'm going to tell you right now that it's going to be a battle tonight, because both teams have seen each other before. The Raiders know what they're in store for tonight, and it should be fun. They're going to have to deal with the Fall Twins tonight. They had to deal with them last year in an epic battle, and I'm intrigued to see what Mina and Jolie will have in store for this Raiders team tonight. But they are back and looking to move on to the state tournament. So the winner of this matchup will move on to the state. The Raiders, if they win, they will be hosting the championship on Wednesday night. So that's where we stand right now, as we are trying to just see how everything will kind of go and see who will move on to the regional championship on Wednesday. I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. We'll be back with more here in just a little bit. The national anthem, the starting lineups will be coming your way in just a bit. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning into tonight's broadcast. And before we get rolling with everything, I want everybody, if you can, just let me know that you can hear me. I want to make sure that you can hear the broadcast. So if you can hear me, Just make sure that some likes, say something in the comments here on Facebook or YouTube, so that way I can know that you can at least hear what I'm saying, even though it may not be as much or as talented as some of these other volleyball commentators are out there. But for sure, please let me know if you can hear me. If you can, please just go ahead and send me a comment or a like, so I can make sure that everybody can hear the broadcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Region 2A semifinal matchup between the number 4 seed Bruton Panthers and the number 1 seed Amelia. Amelia County Public Schools promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Negative comments, profanity, racist, sexist, or abusive comments and or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, other spectators, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Amelia County Public Schools thanks you for your support and cooperation. Now, if everyone will please stand as we get ready for the national anthem. Number 2, Carly Keston. Number 3, Liberty Justin Green. Number 5, Angelique Whitener. Number 6, Annalise Wood. Number 7, Addison Newman. Number 8, Cassie Hall. Number 9, Mina Ball. Number 10, Julie Ball. Number 12, Shane Hafner. Number 14, Aya Ali. And number 15, Victoria Compton. Head coach Charlene Norman with assistant coaches Amanda Elliott, Bobby Saunders, and Mia Haynes. And now, the lineup for your Amelia Raiders. Number 3, Zakia Williams. Number 4, Emily Patterson. Number 6, Bailey Watson. Number 7, Vernon Middlebrook. Number 8, Hope Arrington. Number 9, Alexis Henderson. Number 10, Riley Stokes. Number 11, Riley James. Number 12, Reese Owens. Number 13, Sierra Patterson. Number 14, Ava Ellington. Number 15, Ariana West. Number 16, Hazel Clark. And number 17, Tasia. Assistant coaches Taylor Redmond, Alex Richard, and Katie Williams.
Got your boy on double duty tonight, but we got a fun one coming to you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to give love to our first set sponsors. First set sponsors are Quality Exterior Services LLC and Crossroads Community Service Board. We would like to thank you for your contribution to the network as well as to Raider Nation. So this is a hashtag Raider Pride 365 broadcast. We talked about last year, went into 5 sets. Bruton becomes the regional champion. The Raiders have to find a way tonight to beat a very, very tough Bruton team. And we're going to find out tonight if they're able to do that. First set about to get underway. And let's see who will be serving first. It's a big matchup. I mean, a lot of people see the winner of this matchup potentially being the representative, one of the representatives out of the Region 2A. Now, obviously, that is the case, but maybe the champion coming out of this matchup. But we'll see. Number 15 here for Bruton will serve. That's Victoria Compton. So Compton will get things started. It's going to be a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Into the net, point for the Raiders. And last year, this crowd was at a fever pitch. You can feel the energy in the crowd. Probably one of my favorite games I've ever done was last year in that regional championship. And the serve there by Arrington into the net. 2-0 Raiders. And serving now for the Raiders is Hope Arrington. Arrington, who made first team all-district for the Raiders. And that one pops. Arrington setting up rather, and a great effort there by Julie Fall. Excuse me, Jolie. I've been wanting to say Juliet, but Jolie, like Angelina Jolie, for those out there saying that you don't know how to say this wonderful young lady's name, and the Raiders get a point, 3-1. Also, as a programmer, know from the other night's broadcast, I do want to apologize to the parents. You probably were saying, Darrell, you saying the names all wrong. I went what I had roster-wise. I got the correct roster tonight. We're ready for business, y'all. Emily Patterson serving for the Raiders. 3-1 Raider lead. Tip there by Wiggins. Arrington setting up Owens. They're keeping it alive. Are the Panthers for a point? 3-2. So this is not going to be an easy road here for the Raiders. If they want to move on to that championship game and solidify a berth, they're going to have to beat a very good Bruton Panthers team. Don't let that 4 seeds fool you. This team is really good. And that heavyweight division that they're in, down in the Tidewater area. Back and forth. Oh, nicely done there by Mina Fall. It's 3-3, and you can feel the energy once again in this one. A lot of green and gold / black going on in this one. The Panthers are to your left with the black and the green on. The Raiders to your right with the white and the green on. Rather able to find a spot that Jolie Fall couldn't get to. 4-3 Raiders. And Watson serving. The setup for Fall, dangerous. Do not let Mina Fall become a problem because she can. And so now serving for the Panthers is number 6, Annalise Wood. Yes, it's going to be a fun one, y'all, here from Amelia County High School. There's the serve. Rather diving, and that one's a little bit too much power from the James River District Player of the Year. And a point for the Raiders. 5-5. And Tasia Rather will serve here for the Raiders. A little bit of a difficult one there for Cassie Hall, but she was able to find a way to send it back over the net. Owens tried to tip it. Oh, there's a battle, and the Panthers get the point, 6-5. Now serving is Addison and Newman. So Newman is now serving here for the Panthers. What a diving effort by James just to keep it alive there. Owens, tried to find the baseline, tried to drop it right into the area, and Fall, as dangerous as ever. She was a problem last year in this matchup and becoming a problem early in this one. That's going to be the matchup of the night. Mina Fall, Tasia Rather. Those two are going to go at it throughout the night. 7-5, Bruton up. West dumps it in for, I was saying for 2. Basketball moment, y'all. Dumps it in for the point, and it's 7-6. Y'all gotta forgive me. Like I said, volleyball is not my strong suit, but I'm gonna definitely give y'all as much as I can here. But the Raiders, 7-6, as Reese Owens will serve. Oh, look at the effort there. And a smile on the face of Cassie Hall as she puts it in for the point. And we'll see Mina Fall serve here for Bruton. And Patterson finds a way for the Raiders. 8-7, Panthers up. So West with the serve. Oh, there's a mean one coming across the net. Oh, and a good effort there by Wiggins trying to block it. But Fall was there. 9-7. And last year we saw Bruton take that first set. They're trying to do the same thing here. Put the Raiders on the defense right off the bat. Here the Raiders winning this first set's going to be critical, and point for the Panthers, 10-7. Compton serving. James able to save it. Patterson, oh, the second effort. Oh, they found a way to get it over the net. Great effort by Hope Arrington. That one's a little too hard, and a point for the Raiders. As Rather makes her way back into the contest. And Hope Arrington serving for the Raiders. 10-8. A little grace on that one by Newman. Ball trying to keep it alive, and a great effort there by Newman to keep it alive for the Panthers. Oh, boy. One half of Twin Magic. The Fall Twins don't play games. 11-8. That's a 3-point lead right now for Bruton. That one's a little too hard, and a point for the Raiders. 11-9. As we see Emily Patterson serve here for the Raiders. That one goes floating out of bounds, but a good save there by Hall. Keeping it alive for the Panthers. Oh, good effort by Wiggins. And point for the Panthers. 12-9. It was a good block, but just wasn't enough. As Jolie Fall will serve now. Setting up Owens, and it's off the fingertips. And the Panthers up 4 points, 13-9. The other Raiders here, a point at a time. The Panthers have a 4-point lead to get started. And we're setting up. Rather. Oh, what a slick one there by the James River District Player of the Year. 13-10 as we see Bailey Watson coming in for Zakiya Wiggins. So Watson now will serve. And it's in for the point. And she sneaks it in for the ace. I think Fall thought that it might have been out of bounds, so she let it go. But Watson able to sneak it in, 13-11. Watson once again, this one is off the hand of Fall. So Jolie Fall tried to get it back in, but hit off the roof. And now it's a 13-12 game. And that one's got a little too much power there by Watson. The Raiders inch it to 1 point, and now it's a 2-point lead, 14-12. So the tag in as Wiggins will come in, then go back out. As Riley James will come in. There's a serve. Rather and off the hands of Newman, point Raiders. 14-13. Well, I knew we were going to be in for a treat today. Rather serving here for Amelia, 14-13. And that's off the hands of Jolie Fall, tied up at 14 apiece. Rather has a chance to give the Raiders the lead back. They had it early. And it's got a little juice to it. That's a hard one to judge because it looks like it could go out of bounds. Well, good decision by the Panthers to not. And that one goes off the hand of Fall. And Reese Owens gives the Raiders a 15-14 lead. As Rather will serve once again. Oh, little arid as it goes floating out of bounds. And we'll see Newman serve here for Bruton. And we'll also see Riley Stokes come back in here for the Raiders. Owens and, oh man, Fall hitting it off Arrington. She's going to be tough to stop. You know, Mina has the height, the length, and the ability to make those plays. 16-15. Newman with the serve. Look at Owens sneaking through. Reese Owens, 16-16. Last two Raider points by Owens. Reese Owens will serve here for the Raiders. 16-16. They're setting up. All the power in the world. 17-16. A great effort there by James trying to dig, but just a little too much power. Here's the thing with the Raiders, you're not going to stop her power. Point Raiders. You're not going to stop her power, so you got to work around it. They've been able to do it so far. But it's 17-17 as Ariana West will serve here for the Raiders. And a little too much power for West. And James will come back in. Compton now serving for Bruton. 18-17. Same vision, same feel, y'all. We'll see if there's a different result this time. Trying to get it over. They're setting up. Power. Fall. Jolie Fall. 19-17 Bruton. And we got a timeout. As you can hear the Panther faithful that are here, loud and proud. Raiders down by 2, 19-17. timeout over. Bruton up 19-17. As Compton serving for the Panthers. First to 25 will win the set. If it is a close one, if it's 24-24, first one to win by two. Two lollipoppers there. Here's the setup. They're setting it up. Raiders keeping it alive. Arrington. Patterson pushes it across. James, what a great effort. Patterson, oh, she fooled her. She was going for the power, and Patterson gave it just a touch. Yeah, great job there by Emily Patterson. Hope Arrington serving for the Raiders. James keeps it alive. Another effort there by Arrington. James screwballs that bad boy across it, and Rather for the point, and I think it caught Compton off guard. 19-19. Arrington continuing to serve, 19-19. With a chance to give the Raiders the lead if they can get the point here. Setting up with the power, keeping it alive. James Rather finds a way to get it across. Oh, good one-handed effort there by Patterson. Point Raiders, 20-19. Cassie Hall tried to give it all her strength, and it goes into the net. And now Hope Arrington with a chance to serve. 20-19 Raiders. A little too far. Fall will keep it together. Arrington Rather, and it kind of slid off the net for the point. 21-19. Now that thing did like, it's like watching one of those tops kind of spin along the top of the net. And Arrington will now serve. 21-19. Raiders up by 2. There's a setup. Nice little ease going on there. Here comes Hall, and the point by the Panthers. They will not be denied. 21-20. Nice redemption there for Cassie Hall. And she'll serve. Wiggins tried to drop it off. Dump it off in there. Trying to keep it alive. James somehow, and it's, oh, they're gonna set point goes. And the Raiders don't like the call. And you can hear the booing coming out. 21-21. As Hall will serve. Point goes to Bruton, 22-21. A little too far, Rather able to keep it alive, and then Wiggins keeps it alive. Oh, and point goes to the Panthers, 23-21. They're 2 points away, and we've got a timeout. Raiders down by 2 here, 23-21. back from the timeout. Cassie Hall has a chance to help Bruton win set number 1. The Raider faithful trying to get behind the Lady Raiders here, but the Panthers have done a really good job so far. Harrington, and it hit off the net, and it's going to be set point here for Bruton. Can they claim set number 1? Hall with the serve. And Wiggins says not just yet. Now at this point, the Raiders can get to 24. Bruton would have to win, or the team would have to win, or whatever team would have to win by 2 points. But they've got to get 2 points to make that happen. Patterson with the serve. Setting up. Trying to keep it alive. It goes out of bounds. And the set goes to Bruton. So 25-22, first set goes to Bruton. What a battle in that first set. Just back and forth action. I didn't expect anything less from these two teams, especially after what we saw last year. And once again, we're seeing two teams really, really just go at it here. And Bruton able to get the upper hand and take set number 1, 25-22. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors for that first set. Exterior Services LLC, where your yard is our priority. Lawn maintenance, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, flower bed maintenance, yard cleanup, and much, much more. Make sure you check out Quality Exterior Services LLC at 804-591-6027. And of course, love to the Crossroads Community Service Board, who are helping everyone out in the nation, and of course in our area with suicide prevention. And if you need to check out the warning signs, you can check out the Crossroads Community Service Board's Locked and Talk Virginia, that will help guide you in looking for those warning signs of suicide. And then of course, if you're having trouble with gambling, make sure you reach out to 1-800-GAMBLER or text 800-GAM, and they will help you get through that point, because gambling it can be a really tricky thing. So if you have any problems with that, make sure you check them out there. The second set will be brought to you by Dream Clean LLC with Darrell Jones, and of course Bernard's Towing. Call us once and be hooked. That will be our second set sponsor. So make sure you check the great businesses out. If you get in the jam, you know you go to Bernard's Towing. And if you need some cleanup and you need it fast, make sure you go check out Dream Clean LLC. Get the dream clean with the Dream Team. Dream Clean LLC. All right, everybody, we're back. Second set, Raiders are now down 1-0. Critical set here. You know, it's a tough road to try to get, back from 2 sets down. Not saying that it's not possible. Of course, we know it's definitely possible. But if you're the Raiders, you want to get this thing back up at 1 set apiece and go from there. So we talked about that first set going to Bruton, 25-22. Raiders had a chance at one point. They were up 21-20. And it looked like they may have been able to ride the ship and get that first set. But the Panthers battled back and do what they need to do to take that set. Coach Daugherty for the Panthers have to be very happy from that first set performance. Coach Rather, James River District Coach of the Year. hoping that his Raiders can dig out of this 1-0 hole. Hope Arrington serving. Ball looking, and oh boy, Wiggins off the face of Hall for point number 1. 1-0 Raiders. Hall did her best to try to defend herself there, but it looked like she may have slipped. Arrington serving. Point goes to the Raiders. Arrington will serve once again for Amelia. Maybe a little too far, but just trying to keep it alive. James. Rather, point Raiders. Arrington will continue to serve. The Raiders up 3-0. And a point for the Raiders, an ace by Arrington. Man, oh man. So a 4-0 start for Amelia. Exactly what the Raiders needed coming off that last set. Arrington saves that one from floating. Fall will keep it alive here for Bruton. And, oh, they're going to say point goes to the Panthers. Just inside of the line, 4-1. And so Cassie Hall will serve here for Bruton. And 4-2, ace for Hall. Excuse me, y'all. 4-2. Into the net. Raider point. 5-2. It looks like we may get Emily Patterson to serve here for the Raiders. Patterson will get things started. That's too far out of bounds and a 6-2 Raider lead now. James trying to keep it alive. Owens able to get it back across. Oh, and Wiggins with the block. 7-2. So Patterson will be serving a 5-point lead here for Amelia here in the second. Compton setting up to Newman. James able to keep it going. Rather sends it across. Newman, a little love, little touch there. Owens. A little bit too much power there by James. Make it a 7-3 game. Jolie Fall will serve. Oh, good effort there. Good dig. Woo! And the point goes to Bruton. Wiggins put all the power into it. 7-4. Fall will continue to serve. Owens Able to get a piece. Wiggins sends it back across backwards. Whew. Mina fall, 7-5. And now Bruton inching closer. The Raiders had a 7-2 lead. As Fall will serve again. Oh man, off the chest of James, but she kept it alive. Rather, point Raiders. So 8-5 as we see Ariana West come in for Amelia. Second set. Watson serving. And that one goes all up into the roof. They kept it alive, but that's the thing with the home court advantage here for the Raiders. Like, if it goes into the roof, prepare yourself because it could go anywhere. Point for the Raiders, 9-5. Watson serving. Once again, able to get it across. And Owens off the hand of Fall. And a timeout by Bruton. 10-5. Raiders are up here in the second set. We'll be back here in just a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. All right, back from the timeout. Raiders, 5-point lead here in the second set. Out of bounds, make it a 6-point lead, 11-5. And you can hear the Raider faithfuls starting to pump up just a little bit. That was a defense move there by Hall just to keep it alive. Owens, great effort there by Hall for the Panthers. Look at Watson. And the point will go to the Panthers. 11-6. As Wiggins will come in for Watson. And we'll see Kesnick come in for Compton for the Panthers. And Annalise Wood will serve here for the Panthers. Good effort by James to keep that one going. Out of bounds, just a little too much power. Point goes to the Raiders. Fall was going for the kill on that. 12-6. Rather serving for Amelia. They keep it alive. Raider point, 13-6. Coach Rather giving some direction to his team. Coach Rather, the former James River District Coach of the Year in basketball. He's got the same award in volleyball. So the ball goes out of bounds, 13-7. We'll see Stokes come in for Rather. Newman. Serving for the Panthers and trying to keep it alive, but the point will go to the Raiders, 14-7. Reese Owens will serve here for Amelia. Oh, James tried to get something out of it, but it goes too far. Point going to the Panthers. Sorry, y'all couldn't get the cram over quick enough. Hit off James' hand and went out of bounds. And those are the ones that are kind of deceptive because you don't know if it's going to go out of bounds, so you have to make a decision on, do you let it go? And sometimes that can be tough. Great diving effort there by Owens. Patterson, and the point goes to the Panthers, 14-9. With the Raiders, you want to keep this lead. You got to find a way to keep it. If you can keep it at 5 points, I think you've got a safe bet of winning this bad boy. Or keep it somewhere in that range. You don't want anything to be within striking distance. One goes out of bounds. Again, she gets serving here for. Again, she gets serving here for the Panthers. The ball got caught between Hall and 16-11. Goes out of bounds. It goes out of bounds after hitting the fall, 17-11. Arrington serving once again. Oh, and the point goes to the Raiders. They're going to say that she went over the net and reached over, 18-11. Jolie did not like the call. 18-11. Arrington still serving. Yeah, she bad. So Jolie Fall will get the point, 18-12. Ball serving. Barely gets over the net. Wow. The other opponent. Be back in just a second. Back from the timeout, Raiders up by 5. Cassie Hall is serving for the Panthers. James, Arrington just taps it over the net. Rather and Fall in the battle goes to the James River District Player of the Year, Tasia Rather, 19-13. Emily Patterson serving here for Amelia. Owens, good effort there by the Panthers. And I'm going to tell you what, man. Jolie Fall has been on one, as the young folks like to say, here in this set, keeping this Panthers team alive. Owens. And they're going to say point goes to the Raiders. Owens snuck that in there. Everybody looks a little lost here. Why no one's moving. Oh, they're trying to figure out who's going in. Okay, I was trying to figure it out too. They were just like, maybe so. So the Raiders get the point, 20-14, as Bailey Watson will serve. Compton with a good effort. Oh, West keeping it alive for the Raiders. Oh, that one went off the chest of Hall, but she was able to keep it alive. Oh, rather. 21-14. So 21-14. Watson still serving. Raiders 4 points. They need 4 to tie this up. That was a great effort there by Watson, but to no avail. 21-15. And Wood will serve. Off the hands of Watson, 21-16. The Panthers creeping back up, down by 5 here in the second set. And we have a timeout. And some things will be discussed. And we'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. Timeout is over, and Annalise Wood serving still here for the Panthers. Rather had to get low to dig that one up. Ball. A good block there by the Raiders, trying to keep it alive. Ooh! Mina Fall, 21-17. If you're the Raiders here, you need a point to kind of break up a little bit of this momentum here by the Panthers. West. Oh, she keeps it alive. Too far. Point Raiders. 22-17. Did y'all respect the thing, Wes? I know I didn't. Rather serving. too far. Point. Point goes to the Raiders. 23-17, a little controversy. Didn't like the call, but like I said, I saw it from here, and I'll try to be fair. If that was Bruton, it'd be Bruton, but that point definitely should have went to the Raiders. So good call by the head ref or umpire. Not gonna. They're rather to serve. 23-17. Off the net, and the Raiders are a point away from tying it up, one set apiece. There's Rather. Looking, the Raiders here, set point on the line. Ball's dangerous. She is so dangerous. Point for the Panthers, 24-18. So Rather will come out. On the floor right now for the Raiders is Stokes, Arrington, Owens, West, and Watson. Oh, great effort by West to keep it alive. There's the setup. Oh, and it blocked by West, and the point. The Raiders win the set. It's 1-1. And the Raider faithful loud and proud here at Amelia County High School. You can feel the energy in this one. I know I keep saying it's the truth. Tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Tied up at one set apiece. And once again, we'd like to thank our second set sponsors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. That's Dream Clean LLC with Darrell Jones. You can reach her at 804-933-5314. Commercial, residential, move-in, move-out, post-construction, and organizational services. A Dream Clean from the Dream to Dream Clean LLC with Darrell Jones. And, of course, Bernard's Towing. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-511. Remember, if you see yourself in the jam and you're trying to get your car to the right place, Bernard's Towing is the way to go. Now, this third set is going to be sponsored by Rita Stewart and Legacy Financial Wellness. Do you have your finances in order? Do you know how to accumulate wealth? What will happen to your finances if you were to experience unforeseen illness or unable to work? Or, unfortunately, the bad stuff, other things that can happen. But if you need an experienced financial advisor to help you out, Rita Stewart of Legacy Financial Wellness is there to help you out. You can reach her by phone at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters and T, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, and by her email at Rita.Stewart at 5ringsfinancial.com. I'll be reading ahead. So I would like to thank our third set sponsor. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are sitting here, third set, critical set. It's a very critical set for both sides here because you want to know who will take that advantage. Going into that fourth set, being down one, there's a lot of extra pressure that goes into the Sports Network. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You can hear the Let's Go Raider chants loud and proud here at Amelia County High School. And Victoria Compton will get set number 3 underway. We saw a first set that ended in a 25-22 win. Rather had to duck. Patterson able to get it across. We saw that first set in 25-22, and Patterson gets it started off for the Raiders here in set number 3, 1-0 Amelia. Like I was saying, we saw that first set 25-22, and Bruton just looked impressive throughout. And in that second set, the Raiders were able to get up to about a 5-point lead, and they were able to hold on tight to it. Oh, man, what an effort. I don't think, and unfortunately for Rather, she was able to get a piece of it, but it goes flying out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Panthers. And here comes Cassie Hall, who's had herself a really nice matchup today. Let's see what she can do here for the Panthers. James diving. Owens diving. Keeping it alive. James, rather equivalent to a hook shot. They're still keeping it alive. Point by Bruton. And the Panthers take a 2-1 lead. Hall will continue to serve here. Off the wrist there of James. 3-1 Bruton. These teams have traded sets on and off here for the last 2 matchups that they faced each other. Last year and including now. Rather, point Raiders. Jolie Fall tried to block it, but too much power from the James River District Player of the Year. 3-2. Emily Patterson will serve here for the Raiders. Good effort by James to keep it alive. Rather. Mina Fall looking, and boy, that was interesting. And Wiggins able to drop it in. She's even surprised. She's like, whoops. Point for the Raiders. I think it's surprised herself. It's 3-3. Wood. Patterson, they're able to keep it alive, and that's going to stay in. Hall keep it going for the Panthers. Rather. 4-3 Amelia. And so Patterson will serve. Owen went over the air conditioning unit, and they kept it alive. Rather fall. Point goes to the Raiders. And went over the net. 5-3. Amelia, once again, this is what you want to do. Is kind of build that 3 to 5, anywhere between, no, we're going to say 4 to 5 point lead. I'm not saying that this Panthers team can't come back from it, but that's going to put you at the best advantage. Rather torpedo. Point goes to Bruton. Fans are mad, but so Owens trying to get some clarification, but to no avail. 5-4. And so now Jolie Fall will serve. 5-4. Too much power by Owens. This is tied up at 5. Arrington setting up Rather, and it goes out of bounds. Point Raiders. And so now serving, Bailey Watson. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, y'all. And West. Point Raiders. I don't know how. 7-5. So that's, I do apologize. That is on me. Miserable camera work by your guy. So I do apologize. 7-5. Raiders up. Watson continue to serve, and it hits the net. 7-6. And now Bruton will serve. And we'll see Wood serve here for the Panthers. Using too much strength, y'all. Here's a serve. Owens, they saw. Good job there by Mina Farr keeping it alive. A little touch there by Rather. I don't know if Hall was ready for it, but she was able to. Too far. Point Raiders. A little too much power there by Newman. 8-6. Off the hands of James. Point for the Panthers. 8-7. Rather will come out, and we'll see Stokes come in for Rather. 8-7. Newman serving. Oh, and off the hand of James. And it's 8-8. The Panthers tied up. Man, this is going to be another one where I feel like it goes down to that last couple of points. And how does this thing play out? Newman to serve. The block by Fall goes out of bounds. 9-8 Raiders. Owens will serve. There's nothing Owens can do about that one. 9-9. Fall serving. Too far. 10-9. Raiders lead. Wiggins coming in for James. And West is serving for the Raiders. That looked like it had a lot of power going to it. 10-10. And Compton now serving for Bruton. Owens and James almost ran into each other. Wiggins gets it across. Keeping it alive. Patterson. Out of bounds. Too much power 11-10. So 11-10 with Hope Arrington serving for the Raiders. Rather into the net, 11-11. Tied up. Off the hands of Fall, point Raiders. 12-11. There's a serve by Patterson. It's been a tight one here in the third set. Owens keeping it alive. Too far to the left. Point for the Panthers. 12-12. Jolie Fall will serve. Owens might have been a little too far, but Fall brought it back in. Rather, setting up again. Oh, and into the net, lead for the Panthers, 13-12. Midway through this third. Fall serving. Point goes to the Panthers, 14-12. So the Raiders who've had the lead throughout, now Bruton with a 2-point lead. Point for the Raiders, rather off the neck of Newman. West coming in for James. 14-13. And we'll see Watson serve here for Amelia. Off the chest. Just a bad angle there for Jolie. Fall. Point Raiders tied up 14-14. Man, this is a 25-23 type of game right here. Or set, I should say. 14-14. Watson to serve. Rather too much power. Point to the Panthers. That one goes out of bounds, flying. I'm telling you, man, these torpedo shots that we've seen from the Foz, from Wood, from Rather, seen a couple from Wiggins. Just gotta watch out. I know I wouldn't be able to. I'd be afraid. Oh, the point goes to the Panthers. Finding a way. 16-14. As Annalise Wood serving. And West. I thought she had the point there. And now they're battling here. Feels like every moment, every soft spot right there in the middle. Good job by James. Owens, they're still keeping alive. This is the first rally I think I've seen. Too much power by rather 17-16 Panthers. A huge little run here for the Panthers. And now they have a 3-point lead here in the third. Owens off the side. A fall for the point for the Raiders, 17-15. Rather will serve here for Amelia. And too much power. 18-15. Newman will serve here for the Panthers, up 18-15. A good effort. They keep it alive, but the point will go to the Panthers. And I believe we've got a timeout here as the Panthers have taken a 19-15 lead here in the third set. They are in control, and the Raiders find themselves in just a little bit of trouble here in the third set. We'll be back in just a second. All right, back third set. Panthers up 19-15, in control right now. There's a back and forth thing going on in the middle of this. And now we got a 4-point lead here for the Panthers. Too much power and out of bounds. And now the Panthers inching a little bit closer. (20-15). And the point goes to the Raiders, 20-16. Give the Raiders, you got to take a point at a time here, get it back into that 1 to 2 point range. Owens serving. Point Raiders, 20-17. Owens serving. Still here for the Raiders. Too much power by Owens, 21-17. And now Mina Fall serving for Bruton. And Patterson now with a little too much. And now it's 22-17. The Panthers creeping in on set number 2. Point going to the Panthers. Nice little streak here for the Panthers, 23-17. And they're 2 points away from taking set number 2. I mean, set number 2 for them, and taking set number 3. It'll be a 2-1 if they can hold on. Oh, Patterson, just a little touch. There's a little Keith Sweat song. Just a little bit. All right, I'm going to stop. All right, here we go. West serving 23-18. I don't know how the Raiders kept that one alive. The thing bounced off the air. AC unit twice out of bounds. But it goes to the Panthers. The Panthers are a point away from taking set 3 and being up 2-1. Compton serving here for the set point. Point and set there for Bruton. So they win this one 25-18, and now we have a 2-1 Bruton lead heading into the 4th set here in this one, in this regional semifinal, with the winner moving on to the regional championship game and securing a spot in state. I'd like to thank our 3rd set sponsor, Rita Stewart Legacy Financial Wellness. Reach out to Rita Stewart at 804-677-7555 if you're trying to get your finances in order, trying to figure out how to accumulate health. Just reach out to Rita Stewart and she'll help you along that way and guide you to where you need to be financially. So thank you to Rita for sponsoring us in set number 3. And now set number 4 will be sponsored by Big Jack's Cooking. 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002. If you live in Amelia, that's literally right down the street here from the high school. Literally maybe it might be less than a 1-minute ride. But if you want to get some catering for your party, your wedding, whatever, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking. You can reach them at 804-405-0330 or at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. And then also our other sponsor here in the 4th set, Born Legend Entertainment and Legendary Culture Films. And currently right now they have 2 movies that are out. We got Black Sheep, which is currently on Tubi, and Legend Has It, which made a premiere a couple of weeks ago at the Bowtie Movie Theater, is coming to Tubi soon, so be on the lookout for that one. That's Born Legend Entertainment and Legendary Culture Films, with more movies on the horizon here. I think Boys in the Woods is coming. So if you heard of Boys in the Hood, watch out for Boys in the Hood. That one will be coming from Legendary Culture Films. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 4th set. And if you're the Raiders, in your mind right now, you want to do whatever it takes to exercise the demon. Get a little bit of revenge from last year. Move on to the next round. You got to win this set. A lot of pressure, but I think this Lady Raiders volleyball team can do it. And we'll see if they can find a way here in the fourth, or with this amazing Bruton team continue their dominance. Here in Region 2A. So here we go, fourth set. Serving for the Raiders is Hope Arrington. And let's get it started off with a point that almost took us out. Point for the Raiders. Now, interesting stat here. The Raiders have gotten the first point in every set so far. So they've started off good. Can they finish? Patterson, excuse me, not Patterson, but that was Arrington. Oh, and that's a speed bullet there by Jolie Farr. 1-1. And the Panthers are starting to feel it. They can taste it. Hall will serve. Rather off the hand of Farr. Point Raiders, 2-1. If you're the Raiders, you want to duplicate whatever you had there in that second set. You want that same energy, same feel in this fourth set to move to the next go-round. Somehow the Raiders keep it alive. And it is a point for Bruton. 2-2. As Jolie Fall will serve. Into the net, point for the Raiders. Here's the serve by West. Rather able to keep it going here for Amelia, and off of a couple of Panthers, they keep it alive. Rather, once again, now Wiggins finding a way. Point Raiders as Owens finds the point after hitting off the hand of Hall and Farr. 4-2. And so West will serve. They get to that fifth set, And that one's a little too far. Point by the Raiders. And the ace for Ariana West. 5-2. West keeps it up. Rather, a little love on it. Set up. Mina Fall. Point. Panthers. 5-3. As Compton comes out. Question will come in. Wood serving here for the Panthers. Rather too much power and a point for the Panthers. 5-4. Arrington. And Newman shoots that through for a 5-5 game here in the fourth. So now Wood serving with it 5-5. off the net. Mina Fall tried to send that one to the upper room. 6-5, Raiders up. Too far. Point Raiders 7-5. A little bit too much power, too much strength there from Newman. And rather serving here for Amelia, 7-5. And Arrington couldn't do anything with it, I think. They try to hold back off on it a little bit in the last second. And we'll see Newman serve here for Bruton, 7-6. Oh, second effort there by Fall. And it'll be 8-6. Now Owens is serving. James, keep it alive. 8-6. Oh my goodness. Off the head of Wiggins. And it was like a rocket. Hit off her head, hit the ceiling, and then came back down 8-7. This sport is not for the weak. And Wiggins is tough as they come. 8-7. Trying to hold on to the lead. Patterson try to knuckleball over it. It's 8-8. I'm so tense right now. I'm so tense, like watching. And it's hard not to be 8-8. You can 9-8. Just have the lead. And the tension, I'm telling you, you can just feel the tension in here. As Watson will serve a little too far. 10-9. Will return for Watson. Compton serving for Bruton. No, got it. Make sure they can go out. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Y'all give me time. Y'all give me time. I know. I'm still learning. It's be. About to make her way back in. Will serve. apologize to everyone. Still going. And another rally going on here. Oh, that was just beautifully done. And they tried to keep it alive. Point goes to Bruton. Serve that hits the net, but gets over. 13-12, Amelia up. Oh, good diving effort by James. And then West got it over there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they couldn't keep it alive, 13-13. What a game, what a game, what a game. Point, Panthers lead. So, Bruton up 14-13. Like I said, I do apologize, y'all. The victim of the Wi-Fi, man. But we are still here, and as long as the Wi-Fi will cooperate, we'll be here. And right now, we've got a 14-13 lead. Right now, as you see, Bruton holding on tight. If the Raiders can push this to fifth set, anything goes. The Panthers are trying to move on to their second straight regional championship. If they can defeat and hold on. So we'll see Fall serving here. Too far, Raider point, 14-14. And West, or Owens, so West will be serving. West serve. Gee, Mo get it. 15-14. So Wood will serve with a 15-14 lead over Amelia here in the fourth set. It has been a tight one here. Out of bounds, Raiders point, 15-15. Rather will serve. Both teams need 10 points to get to the magic 25. Point goes to Bruton, 16-15. As Newman will serve here for Bruton. Point goes to the Panthers. 17-15. Newman serving. Oh, it's too far. And it's 18-15, a 3-point lead for Bruton. Raiders are going to have to gather their thoughts here. Take it a point at a time. The Panthers can see the goal at hand. And the point goes to the Panthers, 19-15. And I think we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Rather. The Panthers can smell it. The Raiders are going to have to catch fire here with the score 19-15. We'll be back here in just a second. Well, we bring it back to a tense one here at Amelia County High School. And currently the lead in the hands of the Panthers. Point Raiders, Zakia Wiggins. Much needed point by the Raiders to get the energy back on the Raiders side. 19-16. The Panthers has sucked all the juice out of this building as Owens will serve. She kept it alive. I don't know how. The Raiders still trying to hang in. Point, Panthers, 20-16. The Raiders had to fight to keep that one. That one took 4 bounces off of the rim. Just a little bit closer here for Bruton. 4 points away, and the Raiders are running out of time. And out of bounds. (17-21), too far. And the point, 3 points away. Compton serving. 3 points away here for Bruton. A little miscommunication there by the Raiders. Owens keeps it alive. They're still fighting. I don't know how. And that point goes to the Panthers, 23-17. And it goes out of bounds, 23-18. The Raiders need something here to keep this going. Arrington serving. Owens will keep it alive. Arrington, James. Point away for Bruton. This is set and match point for Bruton. And a trip to the state on the line. Point. Game, set, and match. The Bruton Panthers will win this one, and they will head to the regional championship on Wednesday. Another great battle between these two teams, and oh man, this Bruton Panthers team is amazing, and this Raiders team gave them everything. This number one seed team fought hard, but just in the end, just too much from the Bruton Panthers as the Raiders season will end here. I'm Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. We thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, and we truly appreciate all of our sponsors. Dream Queen LLC, Quality Exterior Service LLC, Crossroads Community Service Board, Big Jack's Cooking, Rita Stewart Legacy Financial Wellness, Bernard's Towing, and Legendary Culture Films. We thank you all. I'd like to thank Amelia County High School for letting us come back out to broadcast tonight's game. Congratulations to Bruton as they have locked in a spot to state and the regional championship on Wednesday. Shout out to the Lady Raiders for another great season, another great effort by this team. And yeah, like you said, you hate to see games like this because you know somebody's got to lose when two great teams are involved. And unfortunately, it was the Raiders. I'm Darrell Lawrence, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning in.